All right, hey everyone, Andrew at Microphonics Designs here at Joshua High School, which is just south of Fort Worth. They have just invested in an all brand new cabling system for their front ensemble. They were doing the thing kind of like in the previous video I did for Ocean Lakes, where they had really long cables going from each mic into their digital snake. So there were a lot of cables on the floor and things like that. But I helped them get set up with all brand new cabling. We just finished up a system installation for them. And so I want to show you all what we have going here and kind of how we have things set up. So for ensemble, we've got 4 marimbas over here kind of on the side 2 side. We got 3 vibraphones in the back and 2 hardware synths here. And we've got a sampler computer up here that we're using to trigger samples and stuff for their indoor show. Coming out of the synthesizers, we'll start here. We've just got standard instrument cables into DI box. And then here I actually have the inputs, the white and the double white from the synth, but then the monitor return from the mixer for this synth player is the yellow. So we got 3 cables coming across. Anyone who's seen a lot of my videos knows, y'all know I keep things clean all the way along. We got the outputs for synth 1 right here, coming to 2 separate mono DI boxes. And then those cables simply go, they're wrapped up real nice and they come around the side down to the stage box. So here you'll see we've got red, sorry, let me get the view, there we go. We've got red, double red, white, double white, and these last 4 channels, these are the 2 synths. And then we got the monitor outputs for the synths right here. Let's take a look at the marimbas. Real straightforward, in my book anyway. We've got 4 of them. So we are using a Hosa Little Bro 25-foot sub-snake. It is the perfect solution for this particular situation. So we've got 2 mics on marimba 1 coming in to the second marimba, where the cables for marimba 1 are just coming across, and then we add the 2 channels from marimba 2 coming across, and then they meet down here. And then the other 2 marimbas, 3 and 4, it's just the mirror opposite, where we have the cables coming in this way, and they add together here. So real straightforward, really easy. And here you'll see the color code, I guess, convention that I use, which is a single stripe of tape for the high microphone and 2 stripes for the low microphone. And I like to do this because each marimba, each individual instrument has their own color. So you instantly know which keyboard it is when you're looking at that color. It makes it really easy to get a grasp on what you're looking for. If something were to go wrong or you know, somebody forgets to plug in one day, you'll know what color cable you're looking for. Vibraphones have pretty much the same setup, where we've got vibes 1, 2, and 3. Vibe 3 has the blue mic, that cable's coming in, passes over to vibraphone 2. And I actually did something a little bit interesting with this setup, where the cables I have coming along the top, because of the way that they have their mics mounted, because they have this sort of boom arm configuration coming from the accessory rail up top. So I wanted the cable to kind of come along with that, and so I did the cabling up top. Same functionality as doing it down on the support rails, but it's just in a different spot. And then Vibe 1 here, same thing, except I kind of hit it on the back, which I don't do very often, but it made sense right here. And then they come in to a homemade bundle. Y'all have seen me do this before, where we just zip tie a few cables together. Everything is color coded beforehand. And then the Little Bro sub snake and the vibraphone bundle come over to their modular snake. And so basically what happens whenever they set up for a show or for rehearsal, the snake gets mounted here, it's all wrapped up. The vibraphone bundle sits there, and they just simply get deployed out to where they're gonna go. And that's pretty much it for their cabling setup. Their mixer setup is also pretty unique, something that I've not seen before. So we'll not totally go into it, because that is a work in progress that I'm gonna be helping them with as we get into the fall marching band season. But yeah, just a quick showcase of the very first system installation for 2024. And I'm excited to be back at it so soon in the season. Of course, this is for their indoor percussion program. But I very much appreciate them giving me a call and trusting me to help get them set up with a very different style of system. All right, y'all, until next time, take it easy.